we'll discuss that later. The match here is underway.
On Northern Fjords. Hey, I got it right. I was looking at my peripheral too.
Well, yes, we've seen in the Sunday Rumble the Wolfpack. I mean, again, basically the Wolfpack were the team the Falconeers basically have been entering into the Sunday. This is where it gets confusing. But yeah, I mean, the Wolfpack, the players you see here have had success on Fjords as the Wolfpack and as part of the Falconeers. So yes, they're very formidable on this map.
So, running down the builds on the White Fang, Gat Mortar, Carronade, and Flare left sides. On the Dances with Wolves, we have Gat Mortar and Carronade Flare sides. So mirroring each other's builds there. On the AK Ramwaffa, I feel like I butchered that.
Oh my goodness, Ramwaffa, I think he wants to go into space here. Taking a very, very high altitude position.
So Carronade Flare is starting to look real popular. And then Gat Mortar Junker with a Banshee front. Ooh, Ramwaffa getting real far ahead here. Nightly Wrath is lagging behind. He still needs to get his arcs on. Ramwaffa is going to have a terrible time getting rammed. White Fang coming in second, switching targets, and
White
Wolves
Fang
cleaning that up.
Drive by there, going right back onto the the Nightly Wrath, not wasting a second in motion. This Wolfpack, it's just continuous motion with these guys. Oh, boom. Oh, the mortar gap. Absolutely perfectly timed. Perfectly timed.
They got wrecking balled there. The tad bit of leg the Junker had behind the Pyramidion absolutely did them in. And then the dual Pyra focus was just way too much for them to tank.
This is what we've just seen before. I mean, the Wolfpack, they never stop moving. They just continue to charge towards a target. Indeed. Dances with Wolves balloon is down for some reason.
They're waiting for them to spawn here at blue, but then they're not getting that lucky. So there's blue team spawning about the midsection of the map on either side. North and south if you're looking at the map, I believe. Indeed. So I think they're going to coast around to that arc. And they're going to figure out some sort of stratagem.
Stratagem, yes. The Nightly Wrath going underneath. It's arch here. Ramwaffa staying high up in the sky. Again, the Ramwaffa really favoring this high altitude position.
Stop going in so far ahead of your ally. You're killing yourself by doing this.
Yeah, this high altitude position is going to be a terrible idea. However, they do actually...
Dances with Wolves is eating that tar, though.
Oh my god, but the White Fang comes in to finish. The Dances with Wolves doesn't do it, and the White Fang is right behind to finish it off. Dances with Wolves is knocked out of position here. Oh,
Nightly Wrath not even using Phoenix Claw. Does he even have it? Yes, he does.
Uncharacteristically for Maverick and Goose here, they were turned off their arcs for a little bit, but no, they're just right back in. Oh, it's just simple but effective.
Hot knife through butter. But will this be enough? This simple Gat Mortar duality, will it be enough to carry them to the victory of the tournament? Is another question.
I think there's a good possibility it will be. Yes.
They do demonstrate one of the best team synergies in this tournament.
Yeah, well, I mean, they do one thing, and they do it really bloody well. And there's something to be said for that.
Paddling.
Yes, paddling. They do one thing, and they do it really bloody well. And yeah, here we go. Here's that one thing. Again, it's just perfect synchronicity with the focus fire. A little bit of mortar just to kind of to help whittle down. But they're probably saving most of the clip.
Ripping into him. Oh, but he just got knocked out of both their arcs.
Yeah, gosh. Oh dear. Maverick's flying here. Might be writing some checks his engineers can't cash. And I've been waiting so long to use that line. But but no. God, but it looks like they can cash them because they just turn right around and they seem to have they're getting the better of them again.
This is one black credit card. We'll see if they get declined. Okay, I'm done
Oh,
with this analogy. This analogy is stupid.
I mean, Maverick never seems to have to pay his debts. Oh my goodness. Another 5-0 for the Wolfpack on Fjords. Becoming a familiar thing to see here.
Oh, that's got to become a thing in our chats now, that meat grind.
Yeah. Just, complete destruction. Canyon is the next map. Right. Let's not forget to vote for Canyon. Sounds like it, doesn't it? Subtle knife. Well, we can Google it later, or ask it in community chat. If I don't eat my own foot before that happens. This tournament's going on so long, I am absolutely starving. And Canyon ambush here. Match is set to begin. Okay, it's build time, Pap Paradox.
Starting with number 1, we got the White Fang with a gap mortar. No surprise there with Carronade Flare sides and Snuggly Fenris, probably with the exact same thing. Yep, and moving on to the Galleon, the AK Fantastica. We got left side Lumberjack Hwacha Merc Cannon. That's a bit of a change from the standard meta. And right side we have Hwacha Flak, so a bunch of explosive damage on this boat. Not a whole lot to strip unless you're looking down the left side. The subtle knife has gap mortar with mortar flame side. Very interesting choice of side. Not really two guns that complement each other.
Yes, indeed. Not particularly complementary. All right. I feel like again, if they're just gonna. Oh my God, Papa!
No,
what
I'm
is it?
thinking of making a like Guns of Icarus medium gun, heavy gun like color wheel with things that like complement each other and things that just are shit together. Okay. Anyway, engagement from red team.
Okay, well, engagement with red team started off here. I mean, they haven't even allowed.
Disabled.
They haven't even allowed the blue team to get. Oh my God! Just ramming the Galleon. There's no regard for the fact that the Galleon's much heavier than he is, and thus able to take that ram much better than he is. Anyway, the White Fang coming in behind the subtle knife. Oh, now they're focus firing on the subtle knife. Oh, this is such incredible coordination here.
Big Watcher Burst only managing to get one of those guns.
Oh, but they've all been completely knocked off here.
Now it looks like red team will start focusing that
Fantastica needs to get off that Watcher or they're very, very dead.
Indeed. They need there's not a whole lot, because if they switch to their right side, they still only have a Watcher and some more explosive damage.
Snuggly Fenris, Snuggly Fenris pilot DC'd or something? He's just kind of hovering forward and not really doing anything.
No, he's there.
Oh, well, he just kind of had a moment where he was just kind of steering forward absent-mindedly. Okay, well, I don't know. I'll put it down to rubber banding or something. Anyway.
Having a Flak Hwacha is like eating butter with more butter.
Interesting.
Well, I'm sold.
No, none of that piercing damage popcorn. Just all butter.
That's it. God damn it, Pappy, you're making me hungry now. Hungry enough already.
All food analogies now.
Oh, Maverick and Goose just smashing into each other here. Knocking out their gun arcs completely, screwing up an easy... Again, damn it, Maverick. You're a loose cannon, Maverick. Fly like that, you're going to get everyone killed.
Okay. Eating damage, but all Fantastica's gun arcs are now gone with their... I couldn't tell. Was their balloon disabled? I didn't get to look at it in time.
Yes, just...
They were dropping altitude hard.
Constant Top Gun references here by the Wolfpack. Highway to the danger zone. Okay, terrible singing aside, Subtle Knife is firing on Snuggly Fenris. This fire's going completely unanswered here. Not
Yeah,
sure.
they're the got finally chiming in now that they have their arcs past that balloon. White Fang helping complement. And there's the mortar starting to tear, and Snuggly Fenris needs to finish this off, but his mortar cannon is in fact down.
Oh, that was so close. Yes.
White Fang still keeping him up on the in the lead.
Oh, the the long range galleon here. I mean, the aeronautical knights need to find a good spot to camp, and they need to find it now, or they're going to die.
I don't like that galleon build. I'm gonna be brutally honest here. That it's like all butter, and you got some
It's
more
like, I mean,
butter.
you're gonna may as well
And you have
have a
like you have like 4 pieces of popcorn just in this vat of butter.
stop talking about food. God damn it. Oh,
It's like going to
yeah.
the slaughterhouse and getting this big juicy steak and then just putting it in your freezer.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, now Goose has died once. Maverick might be, starting to sort of get all ponderous here. That's enough Top Gun references, I think. Snuggly Fenris is going in below the Fantastica, right onto the Subtle Knife. White Fang ramming the Fantastica. Again, ramming a galleon.
All that watcha going wide.
It's not even about, oh, they're just knocking the two ships into each other here. It's not even about doing damage with those rams. It's just about knocking them about and disorienting them. Oh, the Wolfpack just pairing off here and just focus firing now on the Fantastica, and this I think is pretty much it.
And there he goes.
Oh,
Whatever
goodness.
survivability he had evaporated after that first engagement. I mean, having survivability is like winning a hot dog eating contest. You feel really bad about it after because you're still probably going to die and you have a low amount of health afterwards anyway.
And then you vomit all over the floor. Um, anyway, okay, this series rather, has been won by the Wolfpack. It's a quick, brutal victory by the Wolfpack, and we move on to our final
And
series.
Aeronautical Knights leave like a very hungry British penguin.